Hi, I'm Ben from BL Tourism Group. Welcome to our weekly update video, episode 6. Good morning, it's Saturday. We're in the Waikato. We've got no netball this morning because of the long weekend, so we're up here for the 3 days, hopefully, depending on the weather. We're going to head to Hamilton now and pick up a few supplies for the office, and while we're up there, we're going to check out a few things along the river, check out a few new attractions. We've had 120 mils of rain in Pupu the last few days, so there's a fair bit of flooding around at the moment. It's 12:30, we've just arrived in Hamilton, we're at Chartwell, we're going to get some lunch. Well, that's lunch finished, we're going to head out to Memorial Park now for a look around. This park was established as a World War I memorial. Old steamboat. It's been 90 years under the river. We just picked up all the office supplies from Gilmore's. We're heading out to, is it the Waikato River Trails now?
Yeah, a cycle bridge. Have a look at a cycle bridge.
Have a look at the cycle bridge and see if it'll be a good spot for one of our tours, for a place for people to stretch their legs. You can't actually get to the river from here.
Park though, because they're all leaving. We wouldn't have got a park earlier.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, we've just been to Hamilton Gardens to check out the new Egyptian garden. That was pretty cool. Oh, the other bridge that we were going to go and check out on the river was a bit of a bust, wasn't it? Couldn't access it from the road. Well, that's it for Saturday. We got everything achieved we wanted to in Hamilton. Bit of a shame we missed out on seeing that bridge, but we'll find out how to get to that another way. The new garden at Hamilton Gardens was great. Memorial Park's going to be a great stop for us to have lunch with our groups, good for families with kids. We'll head back to the farm now, and that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A very cold, drab day on the farm today. Thought I'd get outside for some fresh air though. And Harley is riding his bike. Go, Harley! Cows in the yard. Gonna give them a drench, make sure they're nice and healthy for winter. Hang on a minute, ladies, I've got to open the gate. That's better. Nice lush grass.
Oh, it's Sunday, still up in the Waikato. Pretty cruisy morning this morning, just hanging around at the farm. Not much happening, quite cold and miserable up here. Just before lunch now, heading out to do a transfer. Pick up in Pupu, taking through to Oklahoma for their physio this afternoon. Yep, it's not quite over the road yet, but she's getting pretty close. It's normally all a paddock there, not flooded. I'm back in Pupu now, just dropped our client off at their property. Heading back out the farm now. It's just 4:15, so the afternoon has disappeared. It's still bloody freezing, it's just not warmed up today. Real wintry sort of a day. So we'll get out to the farm and get these groceries unloaded. That'll be about it for today. It's Monday morning, we're still up in the Waikato. We're going to load up the van now with kids. There's Colton. Head through to Tikawiti to visit Leonie's mum.
One down.
One in, 4 to go.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Sizing your head.
Sizing my head.
I got changed here with Colton sitting.
You see Grandpa got run over by a reindeer. How can a reindeer have wheels? I'm gonna go first.
1, 2, uh-oh, drop drink bottle. 3, 4, and 5.
Doesn't go there.
I do. What for?
Okay, we're just leaving the farm. It's 4 o'clock, heading back to Taranaki. Got all the kids in the back. And they're actually being quiet. It's amazing. So we had a good family weekend away. We're heading back to the office now. Got to stop and move some cows again on the way back down.
And travel through the long weekend traffic.
And now, yeah, we're going to get caught up in all the long weekend traffic now on the way back down.
Come on, crazies. There, you found it. They're happy. Yeah, come on.
About halfway home, got to move these cows onto this new grass. It's just after 5. They're on their way slowly. We've got one across the creek here to go and find. There you go. You did it. That's half of them moved. It's a good start. Shut this gate. You'll get left behind. Look, the rest have gone. That's the cows all moved at the Mimi farm. We'll head back to the van now and find these kids.
Oh, I thought it was on photo.
It's nice tonight. Been up in the Waikato freezing our butts off. Get back to Taranaki and it's supposed to be really cold. And it's nice and warm.
And it's clear and it's been sunny down here.
It's been sunny, yeah, I can see the mountain.
Yeah. Dinner.
Right, it's Tuesday, we're back in Taranaki, just put the van away. Leonie unloaded all that and cleaned it out this morning. Spend a bit of time down here today and catch up on some jobs around the house. Get these lawns mowed before the rain comes in. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I'm just heading into Stratford. Got to head in and post a few things in town. We've been selling a few things online this last week or so, so we'll race in now and catch the post office. Then we'll go and pick Kira up from her netball practice. Been quite a boring day today, but in the office most of the day, so not very entertaining for filming. Because we had 3 days away over the long weekend on the road, we've had a bit of office work to catch up on. So I just finished at the post office, got all our online sales shipped. That went well. So we'll quickly shoot around to the supermarket now and pick up a few bits and pieces there. Hopefully by then Kira will be finished at her netball practice and then we can head back to the office. Right, looks like Kira's finished her netball. We'll just swing around and pick her up. Good morning, it's Wednesday. On the road this morning, heading through to Eltham to pick up a client. They've got an appointment in New Plymouth this morning. Just going to drop them off up there, then I've got to pick them up again tomorrow. So a pretty easy morning. then back down to Stratford for a meeting with Venture Taranaki again. We've just arrived in Eltham, made good time today. We're here about 10 minutes early, so we'll swing around now and pick up our client and get them through to New Plymouth. Okay, we dropped our client off at their appointment. It's 11:30. Really nice client, which makes life easy for me. We're heading back to Stratford now for our meeting, which is not till 2 o'clock, so we've got a fair bit of time up our sleeves. So we might swing around now and pick up a quick bit of lunch, and then we'll hit the road back to Stratford. It's 20 to 2, I'm just leaving the office for this meeting in town. So the meeting's at 2:30, so I've got a little bit of time spare, which is what I like. So we'll get in there and get organised. Just finished up my meeting. That was quite productive actually. Got to talk to the right people by the looks. We can get a bit of organisation happening here and get some proper tourism happening in Taranaki. Right, just back at the office. Good meeting this afternoon. Got all my transfers done this morning. Great day. Today is the 8th of June. It's 2 years since we started our YouTube channel. So we'll just unload the car now, get inside and get stuck into some paperwork.
Benn checking the gutter. In the rain. In the dark. In thunderstorm and lightning.
Good morning, it's Thursday. Just filling out my logbook before I leave the office. It's the 9th today. Got to pick up a client in Stratford this morning, take them to their physio appointment. And then up to New Plymouth to pick up a client up there and bring them back to Eltham.
I'm hiding out in the office today, trying to keep warm, but it's just one of those days that no matter what you do, you still feel cold. Benn's out on the road in this.
Excellent, we've got our client dropped off at their appointment at the physio. She's going to be in there for about half an hour, so I'm going to clear a few emails that came in this morning, and by the time I've done that, she should be out. We're just leaving Stratford now, heading up to New Plymouth. The weather is really starting to pack in now. We've got an hour and a half to get to the appointment, so we'll give ourselves a bit of extra time, just in case there's delays and flood. I'm just back in Eltham now, dropped off our client. Everything went really well. Heading back through to Stratford now, we'll fill up with petrol. Head back to the office. That's not a wide load, don't exaggerate. Good morning, it's Friday. The weather today is absolutely rubbish, so it's looking like we're going to be spending most of the day in the office. Not going to be a very exciting day today, unfortunately. Break in the weather, it's not raining, so I'm going to get a couple of little quick jobs done out here that's been bugging me. I'm going to check this water tank, make sure the filter's all good, and pick these road cones up that are blowing over in the wind and sort these barriers out. Quick change of plans. I'm going to quickly clean this drain out, it's all silted up with all this rain. So I don't really want this filling up all my shed. if it overflows. It's getting pretty close in places by the looks. We'll give this a quick clean. Just to love you more. Work better. Well, that's it for Friday and episode 6 of BL Tourism Group Weekly Update. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next week.